Yo, my boys. What's up? I'm not doing my running intro because I'm like excited for this chapter. It's your homegrown boy, Funky Luffy Hooves. I haven't changed my name yet, but try calling me by that, alright? But make sure you just look me up as Funky Luffy for now. Haven't finished the Hooves part yet, but I am so excited right now. Because I am almost done with this chapter. I have like, okay. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more chapters. I am on chapter 23 of My Little Pony and Human Friendship is Magic. And I am so excited right now. Last time we left off is where, I don't remember. Crap. I'm like so excited, but the chapter 23 is called The Fall of Joseph Brooklyn. Does he die? I don't want him to die! He has so many girls that he needs to love! We'll find out. So, well, without further ado, let us start reading this, my boys and fellow brownie and Pegasus sisters. Okay, let's see. My Little Pony and Human Friendship is Magic. Chapter 23, The Fall of Joseph Brooklyn. He better not die. Equestria, Ponyville. It is another glorious day in Ponyville, as Celestia's sun shines across Equestria. Almost everyone at the town square is relaxing, either chatting to their friends and family, colts and fillies, playing around and laughing. And at the Sugar Cube corner, the main six Shadow Breeze, Spike and Joe are sitting down at a big table, presented by yours truly, Pinkie Pie. Who is making the drinks and food. However, Pinkie and Rarity are sitting close. Spike and Rarity are sitting close together while talking to the others. When was the last time we all got together like this? Asked Rarity. Pardon my voice acting, okay? Rarity is a complicated sort of voice to do. Twilight Sparkle smiles. Too long. We have our hangouts, but like this? Been a while, and I think we're all gonna enjoy today. Fluttershy tilts her head curiously. Oh? What do you mean? If you don't mind me asking. Well, it's supposed to be a surprise, but you all deserve to know. We're going to Manhattan shopping, says Twilight. Oh, sweet mother of Betsy, Joseph, run for the hills! Spike grins and stands on the table with his arms up. Then again, Joseph knows how to get around a big city, so... But shopping with the girls... Oh, mamma mia, the complications! Woohoo! Woo! Big... Yeah! Big city! Really, Spike? Spike grins and stands up on the table with his arms up. Oops, sorry, I forgot to read that part. Oh, my bad. Rarity smiles sweetly and levitates the gem dragon next to her. Spiky, do you stand on the table? He blushes faintly, whoop, and nods. Sorry, I got carried away. You think? The purple main mare giggles and kisses his head. Oh, you. Joseph chuckles at this scene. So, how are you two doing after Spike threw me into a lake? That was not so funny. Okay, now I remember. Last time Spike went all hulked out dragon and like didn't remember like Spike smash, Spike destroy this, Spike destroy Spike defeated the Wonderbolt, yada yada. Yeah, so Spike just went all Incredible Hulk. Or Incredible Spike, more likely. I'm sorry, Marvel! Spike stares at the human. Still not gonna let that down, I presume. Nope. Joe smiles teasingly. Oh, sorry, that was big. That was me doing a Big Mac. Let me try it, Joseph. Nope. Joe smiles teasingly. Applejack adjusts her hat when hearing the surprise. I ain't been there for a while, but I guess it'll be nice to see what they got in store. But I ain't going in some fancy clothes shop, library, or the Wonderbolt store. Hey! Yells Twilight, Rarity, and Rainbow Dash with pouts. Shadow Breeze shakes his head amused and nuzzles Fluttershy. Oh, squish. Been a long time since I've been. Want to go check out Animals Care? Is that like a pet store? I'm like confused. Whatever. The yellow mare smiles joyfully. Oh yes, I heard how good they are. Their products are. Would love to go there. Spike looks at Rarity. I guess I'll hang out with you, Rarity. Rarity smiles softly. Squish. Oh no, you don't have to come with me because I might take quite a while at some place. Not to mention she'll make you carry her luggage. Anyway. Oh, be wary. I don't know which girl's gonna be in here. I don't know which girl, like, who's the one of the main six gonna be today. It might be all of them, maybe, but I think all of them are out right now. I haven't seen one yet come in. So, yeah. Spy look, Rarity smiles softly. The little dragon chuckles and hugs her for, like, I know, what, that's why I'm keeping an eye on you. He grins. Rarity laughs, hugging Spike lovingly. Oh, Spikey Wikey, you're so cute! I promise not to make it boring. You kind of make sort of everything boring sometimes. Rainbow Dash smirks at every pony. Heh. While you guys do that, I'm off to find some competition while being at the Wonderbolt store. Heard about flying challenges and I'm going to tackle them. Why am I not surprised? Twilight shakes her head slyly. Rainbow Dash, we're here to just spend time enjoying ourselves. Oh, I'm gonna once I win a couple of things like a pro. There she goes again. Rainbow Dash boasts as Twilight groans. Ugh, I'm growing with you, girl. Joe chuckles at this. Don't worry, she's only being herself, the way we love her. Right, guys? He hears them agreeing. The Blue Pegasus laughs shyly. Aw, you don't have to say that. Applejack was thinking about what she would shop for and smiled. I'd buy some equipment that'll help around on the farm and get... Why not buy something for yourself? Then again... Okay, are we sure we got the ponies mixed up here? You sure that there's not two Generosity ponies? Rarity and Applejack? Okay, honestly, that doesn't make no sense, really. So I don't know what I was thinking. Whatever. Anyway. Equipment that'll help around the farm and get some gifts. What about you, Joe? Oh, she's gonna give tips. Okay. Oh, not sure, really. Manhattan. Don't you kind of like live like right next to those? Like New York and Manhattan. It's like over the Golden Gate Bridge, isn't it? No, wait, that's Brooklyn. Isn't it? I'm like confused. So it can't be like any different from a big city. They're either both big cities, okay? It can't be any different than that. Guess I checked the place out since I'd be my first visit, Manhattan, and I'd like to try and find something for some pony. Joe said, smiling shyly about something. Who's the thing for the sun pony? Applejack raises her brow carelessly. Oh, and who might that be? Joe gulps nervously. I can't tell. It's secret for a reason. The mares and the guys looked at each other in thought, but smirked and turned to Joe. Tell us, they all said in union. Oh boy, now you're done, Joe. The human sweeps as he prepares to run like he never ran before, until thankfully Pinkie Pie burst into the group. Thank you, Pinkie Pie. Try trays of drinks and treats for all. The hyper pony giggles while bouncing around somehow, making her iconic spring noise. Every pony. Sorry, I thought I heard someone. Every pony is ready, guys. I really hope you enjoy this things I prepared. Rainbow Dash feels excited and grabs a milkshake, drinking through the straw rather quickly. Is this Rainbow Dash? I think this is Rainbow Dash. Oh, okay. Thanks, Pinkie. How'd you manage to make it all this in 5 minutes? Pinkie Pie appears next to her, ruffling her mane. Well, Rainbow Dash, I'll tell you when you're older. You're probably the exact same age! She giggles. But that doesn't make any sense. Why do I need to wait? Rainbow Dash says, but is interrupted by Pinkie. And every pony, are you all ready? Really red? Really? Oh, it's really. Oh, my bad. And every pony, are you really sure you don't want me to bake some cupcakes? They're ready for baking, she says, looking for approval. Joseph caught on his drink, but managed to regain his breath. No, Pinkie Pie. What you got here is enough for us all. But thanks. Spike nods quickly. I second that. Shadow Breeze nods quickly as well. Same here. Sorry, but thanks. The pink earth pony pouts cutely. Aw, you silly fillies. Why would you want my cupcakes? What could go wrong? Never say those 4 words. With Pinkie around. Never say that. You're just asking for it, aren't you? She smiles widely, looking at, rarely blinks a bit while watching Pinkie staring at something. Darling, what are you looking at? Oh, just looking at the readers. Dude, you're breaking the 4th wall again! Come on! Dude, we just talked about this! No 4th wall breaking! Seriously, why do you keep doing... Okay, I understand Pinkie's crazy little mind and stuff. But seriously, breaking the 4th wall? Really? Not cool! I disapprove of that! Too creepy! So freaky! No! Pinkie shouts joyfully. Twilight Sparkle face-offs knowing where this is going. What, readers? The hyperactive pink mare looked at Twilight as if she asked, No! 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 The hyperactive pink mare looked at Twilight as if she asked a silly question. Huh? What are you talking about? What? Asked Twilight. Huh? Pinkie responds curiously. Joseph holds his hands toward them, trying to settle things down. Alright, ladies, no need to be confused on things that, aren't a thing. Let's all just enjoy ourselves before we get lost, he said. Enough with the fourth wall breaking! I hate that! It creeps me out. Ugh. Anyway. And with that awkward situation, every pony sat down and finally enjoyed themselves. Oh, excuse me. I pulled a spike. My bad. With their treats and drinks, they started to talk about all the adventures that was happening between them all. Some serious, some more humor than others, but not forgetting all of the emotional moments they all had to deal with. When young attack. Ooh. Understanding themselves more from these past few months, but thankfully it was happy moments taking center stage, having fun with each other, staring a bond to stand the test of time. Can they be blamed for when Rarity was kidnapped by the Diamond Dogs and had to get through them? Joseph and Spike had to for the first time in Equestria history, leave Equestria, and the two discovered the land called Exeter. I'm sorry if I can't read it right, Chinoy Jump Boy. It's complicated. Exeter? I want to say Exeter for a reason. I don't know. I'm sorry if I can't read that line that you made up in a previous chapter. Exeter. I can't read it. My bad. Learning the way of Chi. When Rarity was recently been a victim of another kidnapping attempt for unknown reasons. I can name a few reasons. Spike grew and drove them away. And one of the reasons involves with Discord. But found Rarity. And those aren't the only events Pinkie Pie, Twilight, Applejack, Fluttershy, and Shadow Breeze all had to go through tough events. But they were obstacles they overcame. While not achieving more, they grew and learned on what it means to be themselves. Rainbow Dash looked at her empty glass and smiles a bit. You know, during these past few months, I learned something about myself. Oh? Do tell. And you guys, I thought everything had to be a challenge or competition. But it's much than that. Guess it was because I wasn't able to handle things as they were on or show a weak side of me. But not now. You guys are my friends, and nothing will ever break that apart. Oh, I still love the challenge and stuff, but don't tell anyone else this. But I, thanks to Rarity, saw cool clothes. Huh? That doesn't make any. That's every pony and Rarity awed at this, which Rainbow Dash crosses her forelegs. Hey, I was being serious there. Rainbow Dash serious? Oh, I blew off my color. Okay, I'll count this as the screen time then. Rainbow Dash, taking something serious? Have you met her? Okay, just making sure that. Who's somewhere here? Not even Spike! What is going on here? Probably imagining myself. But seriously. Rainbow Dash being serious? Okay, there's some few things that she can be serious about, like Wonderbolt or something, but... Okay, I'm a lot of words right now. I'm at a lot of loss of words. That's that. End of screen time. Okay, Rarity smiles at her. We believe you, darling. In fact, now that you mentioned it, I learned a lot as well. The idea of working on new fashion designs and meeting and meeting deadlines in order to keep my business going was essential. Plus, I just being so obsessed with jewelry and clothes did bring me off track. But with you all here and my lovely Spiky Wikey being with you all, seriously, I can't handle the Spiky Wikey anymore. I I would have been stuck in my closet. She laughs. Spike smirks slyly. Who said you aren't? Rarity gasps softly. Who aren't you just cheeky raspberries? She giggles and blows on Spike's stomach. The gem dragon laughs and waves his arms around. No, please! Pinkie Pie giggled and bounced. I learned stuff too. Not everything is about trying to make big parties and silly filly tricks just to make them all happy. Sure, it would works, but oh boy, sometimes it sure doesn't like when I had to look after Pound and Pumpkin with Joey. Joey. You calling him Jerry now? I thought it was Joe, Joseph, or Josephion. Josephon. I'm just joking on that part. Or Joseph. Yeah, Joe, Joseph. When did the Joey come in? I made them laugh, but I couldn't keep doing it. But I learned that I have to look past on how to make laugh, but consider their needs and feelings. So that means I try and not to do things like shoot my cannon in Twilights to wake Joe and a week ago. But I decided. Oh wait, when did this happen? I decided again to because he wouldn't be happy. Joe and Twilight looked at Pinkie Pie with a worried look. Yeah, I'm worried too. Wait a minute. You were going to what? Fluttershy giggles softly and speaks up. Thank you. Thanks to you all. I found my voice, and I'm always trying my best to be as assertive when necessary. I was fighting for my own shadow, frightened of my own shadow, but you're still frightened of your own shadow. But when I notice my friend and animals are in danger, I will do my best and do anything to make sure they're safe. And I found Shadow again, and we're together, she says with determination and passion. Oh, Skrish. Shadow breathes, smiled, and nuzzled Fluttershy's face. Heh, you found your voice again, and you should tell them about when you fought a bear. Didn't fight a bear. I helped him with a massage. Massage. A massage. My bad, I was reading that wrong. Fluttershy responded. Twilight and Joe looked at each other with a plain expression. Oh no, from our angle, we thought you were beating a bear in self-defense, they thought. Applejack laughs loudly at this. Shucks, if y'all gonna be talking about this stuff, I might as well share mine. Y'all knew me back then, and we're just a stubborn earth pony. Which at the time I need no pony help. But things have changed. Joseph raises his hand. She can still be stubborn. She can still be stubborn. The earth pony's eyes. Joseph, why'd you say that, man? You're gonna get it now. The earth pony eyes her friend. Oh, Sugar Cube. Sugar Cube, I love that line. I ain't stubborn no more. Most of the time. Most of the time. Besides, the point, y'all always trying to help me out. Even if I refuse. Still kept trying your best for me and all I've done for very for year for you my bad for you was cause trouble. If I just asked, could have been a whole lot easier. But I made me realize, but it made me realize that it ain't bad to ask for help from time to time, and uh, and I'll always try and help others when they need it. Applejack says with a warm smile. Trisparkle nods in agreement with what they all said and sighs to herself. And me. Just a unicorn that respects Princess Celestia like my second mother. If you like, dedicated my life to knowledge and research in order for myself to know more and make the princess feel proud of my work for her. But I didn't have a lot of friends because of this. When I arrived to learn more about the elements of harmony, I was like a thorn sticking in the wrong area. A thorn in my side? You could have just said that. A thorn in my side. Hmm. But when Nightmare Moon appeared, you girls came to help me, and little did we all know, we were the elements of harmony, and together we defeated Nightmare Moon, and Luna returned. We all became close friends. I learned that friendship isn't a waste of time, and is so valuable. Said Twilight. Here, I agree. Best lines, the best things I've been hearing from all these characters for the ever since from this chapter. Best lines from all the characters ever. Best lines ever. Not gonna lie, these lines are deep, deep. We get to learn more about their flaws and everything. In this chapter, like their flaws and stuff, but and they're admitting to their flaws that they have in their life. That is deep right there, guys. I am impressed with these guys. I am impressed. This is freaking deep. Anyway, where was I? That I'm like that's deep stuff right there. With that being said, the main six hugged each other for all they went through together, enjoying this moment of being friends. Nothing in this world could replace this fact. They are prepared to defend it. Spike smiles at Joe and Shadow, watching them hug. Me, a baby dragon, hatched my Twilight, grew up with her, and came here. Did some things, chores, made some friends, fell in love, obviously. Also met my best friend Joe, ran away. Joe ran away. We became brothers who went through me again. Eaten a gem, giving me something. Went through Angster, teased Joe, turned into a dragon, and fell in love. Again. He grinned shyly at that. I feel like he blushes when he yells shyly like that. Sippity sippity of sip stuff. Shadow chuckles at a bit at the description. That was exciting, Spike. Gonna write a biograph? The gem nods. Heck yeah, Equestria bestseller. What about you? He jokes. The Black Pegasus laughs a bit. Me? I was born in Cloudsdale, and that's how I became friends with Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash. But I had to move to Canterlot and live with my parents for some time before I moved here. Met Joe, Fluttershy, and every pony else in Ponyville, which I'm glad I met you all, and hope to spend more time together. Let's see, where was I? My bad. Oh, sorry guys. Whew. Does Miles, well, oh wait, where did I leave off? Okay, oh wait, that was Shadow's line. Okay, here we go. Joe smiles while listening and seeing the mayor hugging some more. The mayor's hugging some more. Don't worry, we all have plenty of time for that. Like today, tomorrow, forever? Shadow agrees wholeheartedly with his friend and looks curiously at Joe. Say, what about you, Joe? I know you told us how everything had helped you overcome your past weaknesses, but still, don't know a lot about your past, he asked, but soon as the stallion said that, instantly regrets it. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on rough subjects. Joseph Brooklyn waves it off. Oh no, don't worry about it. I I know it should be fair for you all to know the details of my past, but there are some things that just gotta stay in the past. It's okay. I know how you feel. Come again? Said Shadow. The girl slowly broke away from their hug and smiles happily. Rainbow Dash hovers above them. Come on, guys and girls. Oops, okay. Come on, guys and girls. Are we ready to take over Manhattan? Oh yeah, we are. They all cheered for that and all got to stand up, getting themselves ready for their train ride to the big city. They are all excited go to go. Nothing could go wrong with their peaceful and good lives until suddenly they see a figure standing near the gateway of Ponyville. They all notice that it is covered in darkness and can't see who exactly it is. Joseph noticed something very strange. It stood on two legs. The shape didn't look like a diamond dog, nor in creature from Angster. It almost looked like Twilight sparkled of gas when seeing the figure in the distance, quietly standing very still. Wait, who are you? Who or what is that? All the ponies noticed the group. Was this Twilight talking? I don't know. The group stare and goes to look on what the fuss is about, but they too feel worried and concerned on what or who it is. Spike looked closely and turns to Joe. Call me crazy, but its shape almost resembles you, Joe. Maybe that's because he is. Joseph hears the girls gasp in shock, and he is right. Nothing in Questia looks like that, even covered by shadow. The human felt something off about this mysterious figure, like it was glaring at him. What do we do? Should we go talk to it? Asked Fluttershy in a concerned tone. Oh, it was Fluttershy! Damn it! Hold on, let me try again. Well, what do we do? Should we go talk to it? Asked Fluttershy in a concerned tone. I'll do it, says Joe, earning objected stares. Rarity stands in front of the human boy. No, you are certainly not. We're all going together. In fact, this to face this thing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Um, shoot, I was seeing how much I have left, but I lost my space spot. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Joe looks at them all. All guys, please. I promise I'll be fine. In case anyone gets hurt. It's any pony. Any pony. Yeah, yeah. Gets hurt, but this figure, I'm going to try and prevent it from doing so. Give time for others to run, and you all to help them and me. Okay? Charlie bites her lip. No, it's not okay. But we do trust you, Joe, and you can take care of yourself. Be careful. We'll be about 10 meters away from you. That's it. That's supportive. Joseph nods to them all and slowly walks carefully to the mysterious figure. A lot is going on through the human mind. What what the hell is as why what the hell am I getting closer and closer? Spike is right. Its shape and posture is so human like, but that can't be true. I am the second human to step foot on this planet. Unless it's a human, he thought. Once the human boy is close enough to the mysterious figure still shaded in shadow, Joseph speaks out to it. Hello? I ask you to identify yourself. What is he? MPD? The ponies are worried as I am by your appearance, which intrigues us all greatly. For about a minute, the figure stares at Joe almost as if it's trying to make out the human force, strength, and weaknesses. The silence only interrupted the current mood of Ponyville, as they and Main Six watched on until finally the figure spoke. Oh, does my shape terrify you? Every pony gasped loudly, stepping back a step when hearing it can talk. It can speak! It's intelligent! Ding, 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 ding. Unbelievable. The voice is clearly of a male, but the tone is plain, neither soft nor rough, but decisive and slightly, in Joe's mind, robotic sound effects. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Joe thought as he had no idea what he should do. I suppose I do terrify all. That's amusing. It replied with a dark chuckle. Creepy. I creep myself out. Joseph fell off, offended at the way the figure said it, almost mocking everyone. Hey, don't talk to the others like that. The figure once again stared silently at Joe, but soon replied, Or what will you do? Tell your teachers what a bad boy I've been? It said, curling, amused by everything. Really? How immature. Joe gasped, almost horrified. The awful tone disturbed him greatly, and how did he know about it, the teachers, and his past? Who are you? Tell us who you are, he shouts. The main six quickly move to Joe's side, along with Shadow and Spike, who has his adjustable pole ready for action. The figure chuckles even more. All you had to do was ask nicely. Very well then, I said slow. It said, slowly walking toward the with confident. No a step closer, unless you want to get your Flamingos turned into black and blue ones. The main six quickly moved to Joe's side, along with Shadow and Spike, who had just had where he read that. The shadows that covered the figure is starting to fade away. They all see him wearing some black polished shoes, expensive looking too. Joe then they all see it wearing some expensive silver trousers, and then to his torso a silver three-piece suit. His hands are in his pocket, but even without seeing them, Joseph already knows what he is. However, some shadow still covers the figure's face. Applejack slowly looks at Joe. Even she feels nervous. Sugar Cube? I love that line. Is he what I think he is? Suddenly, it laughs slowly with disgust as he steps closer, revealing his face, but it's covered by a mask. Oh, come on! Joe remembers he had seen that type of mask in media. It's the guy. It's the guy. Fuck his mask. What? I don't. What? Fuck his mask? Must be a Batman thing. I don't know. Anything else on his head is short black hair with a few strands. Sorry. Ugh, my bad. Coming over the mask, there. Does this make you all feel a sense of relief, or does it make you feel fear? It asked them. Kind of still both, really. Twilight Sparkle is in an utter shock when seeing this figure with no shadow. It has to be. It has to be a human like Joe. The shape and almost everything else that she researches from Joe is telling her it's human. Excuse me, sir. Are you human like Joe? Suddenly, the silver-suited man makes a dead sight mask a dead silence. All of them feel chills down their spine as if feeling some tear rage. The figure touches his mask with his hand, not taking it off but trying to maintain himself. You dare call me human? He spat at the end, making it an insult. So obviously he's not human. Okay. Even now, even now, even now feels fear that they angered the man greatly and possible he might cause some violence, but everyone is ready to ensure it won't happen. But it seems that this suited man looked at them with his hands in pockets again. To answer your question, the only name you call me is M, or the man. Are you kidding me? The man? The radio guy show from Joe's World is the... What? Joe's jaw dropped. No, the man from the radio channel? It can't be. He shouts. Ernie looks from concern and confusion. Adam chuckles more and walks around them slowly while keeping his glare on Joe. Oh yes, I am him. The one talking about human and life itself. Did you like it? I was going to get into the humiliation part. Pinkie Pie growls angrily at Em. Alright, mister. Stop being so big, being a big meanie. Why are you here? Good on you, Pinkie. Get straight to the point. Oh, Pinky Winky, I'm here for your human friend and for the reason you all should know. Em replies. Pinkie Pie steps back when he says her name. What? Huh? How did you know my name? The man laughs and inspects the flower pot. He smashes it with his foot, making Fluttershy gasp and cry with horror. I know a lot about you all. I've been watching. Creepo. You all since Joseph arrived here in Equestria, and I have been watching him for a long time without him knowing. I'm the reason he's here in the first place. What the? What the ever-loving slave man? He's the what? What the ever-loving fudge? Fudge and monkey fudgers! The man laughs and oh wait. Twilight Sparkle just cannot believe what M is saying. Oh, sorry, pulled the spike, my bad. Is saying them all to them all. How can he possibly know them all without even meeting or being caught watching? And who was it possible for the man to even teleport Joe to Equestria? Explain yourself. How was this all possible? M once again walked around them with pure pride. All I will tell you
all for now is that I never truly intended for Joe to be here. When I heard his calls when observing him, I thought it would have been a nice treat to throw him on a planet to survive on his own. However, things didn't go the way I wanted it to, he said, anger lingering at the last part. And I don't know how or what happened, but when going through my teleportation, it appears that my power had awakened some sort of power in you, and it gradually grew, asking yourself, you were never able to lift weights or even run a marathon. Now look at you. You can lift the heavier things the strongest man on earth would struggle with. How you quickly learned the way of chi and even temporarily holding a giant dragon to the ground. M said, wait, giant dragon? What? Giant dragon? Holding to the... Huh? I'm not confused on this one. Joseph thinks back and knowing the mate and is right. He too was wondering the same thing about shrugs it off, but it couldn't be right. How did he gain any sort of power? You still haven't explained why you want me. The man laughs darkly. Oh, I'm going to be first. Oh, I'm going to. But first, allow me to help your friends now a little more about your past. No, don't! The human eyes widen when hearing him say his past. No, you don't know anything about me. Applejack, Twilight, Shadow, Spike, Rarity, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, and Fluttershy. Oh wait, he put Fluttershy twice. I all stared. I think he was supposed to put Applejack in one of them. At Joe's, all stared at Joseph for his sudden reaction. Then M said that they sensed fear and anger. This kind is rare for their friend. They see Joseph talking 4 steps towards the silver-suited man wearing a mask. How dare you come here, threatening me and my friends? Leave! He shouted. M simply adjusted his 3-piece suit and tie, clearly ignoring Joe. I will admit some humans do decent clothing if you pay the right price. Made from Mint USA. Spike hears the human growl at the man. This is getting out of hand. Why is Joseph getting frustrated so easily? In fact, when was the last time he became so furious? Joe, snap out of it. He's just messing with you. The man chuckles. Oh, and I was even trying. I was even trying. Now I'll do worse. Applejack is here to vouch for the truth. Applejack blinks. What are y'all talking about? Allow me to explain. The murder Joseph Brooklyn committed. Whoa! Hold it! Time out! Rewind! What murder? What freaking murder? Huh? That does explain the gun part in the last chapter I've read. Don't remember that, but what freaking? Oh wait. Oh, it says this happened 4 years ago back on Earth. Why in the living? Why you gotta do this to me, Shinoy Pump Boy? Shinoy Jump Boy! Yay! Let's proceed. Yay! M said gravely to them all. Joe feels cold inside, feeling light and pale as fear takes over while shivering. No, don't you dare! The man glares at them all. It all started like this. Oh, sorry about that, Betsy! Aye! Back in New York, on Earth, New York City, 4 years ago. It was raining heavily in the streets of New York City. Water was pouring down the drain as if the sea itself flooded the streets, but in the certain alleyway, a 13-year-old boy, Joseph Brooklyn, was kneeling on the ground. He was completely drenched in rainwater, dripping off his head and clothes like a wet rat. Joseph was holding a handgun. Many gangs and thugs had one of these in rough areas, but this one fell on the ground when a robber dropped it near Joe and as he was running from police. The boy stood up, just staring at the gun, feeling a sense of power and defense. The bully who threatened to kill Joe were on their way to a promise. One of them had a knife. He had heard from chatter. I feel so much pain. Why? Why do they want me dead? Why does my sister and mother hate me so much? Why am I even born in this world? What have I done to deserve this? Joseph said. God, this shit just turned dark real fast! Oop, pardon my language. He cries as loud as he could when he hears sounds of footsteps coming from behind. Joe turns his head around and sees the bully. He was holding a large knife with an evil smirk. Found you. I knew you could go far. I'm lucky. I know your roots now. You're dead from humiliating me in front of everyone. And now, and no, but your daddy's going to miss a little crap like you. He laughs. Joseph sniffs in sadness and anger. They all didn't notice the gun Joe was hiding. No, no more. The boy with the knife walked towards Joe, smiling curly. What? Speak louder so I can make you shut up. He yells and lifts the knife to stab him. Joe, who felt a sudden sense of absolute furious anger, he pulls out the handgun at the boy. He felt nothing but revenge. All the fear was gone, and the thrill of finally putting the bullies and problems down once and for all with a bullet. Joseph smiles wildly, but on of the somebody who went insane. You're going to die. You won't hurt me anymore, said Joe. The bully gasped with horror at seeing the gun and immediately drops his knife and shakily holds his hand. Wait! Don't do this, Joe. I was only kidding. That's not kidding, you dumbass! Ooh! Ooh, if I was there, I would have given that boy a beating and he'll be in the hospital for 3 months! Joseph keeps the gun pointed at the boy and glared fiercely. All that was a joke? You threatened to kill were a joke? The times you hurt me was a joke? The time you ruined my work and humiliated me saying things about my dad that was all just a big sick joke? He screams out. The bully tries stepping back and sees Joe keeping his aim on him and stops. Look, please don't shoot me. I want to see my mom and dad and girlfriend. No, you will pay for everything you've done. Joseph screamed from the top of his lungs and fired until the gun ran out. Joseph Brooklyn breathed heavily and slowly lowers the gun down and felt the adrenaline faded away. He blinked a few times and breathed until he looked down and sees something on the ground, the dead and bloody body of the bully. Joe gasped in deep horror, remembering what he had done to him, and looked at the gun. He had just killed another person. Oh, shit. Okay, scream time. What the fuck? What the fuck? What's up? What the? No. Why you gotta make my boy all dark here? Why? Why you gotta do this to me? Oh my god, where the hell is my paper at? Why you gotta make this all dark, man? Why? Why? And the screen time. Why? Get the screen. What the fudge is wrong with you? Should I jump, boy? This is going a little too far. What he had done to him and looked at the gun. He had just killed another person, and he began beg for mercy. What had Joe done? Sirens were heard in the distance and gradually became closer. The boy quickly hid the gun in the waist of his trouser and ran as fast as he could away from the scene. No, no, what have I done? After he ran until he had to catch his breath, Joe looked around and sees nobody out since it was very late in the morning. He walked to the balcony and saw the ocean and thought extremely deep Joe murdered in cold blood. He thought of the headlines. The boy held his head. What do I do? I tried to protect myself, but I lost it. I never should have done that. He should have killed me. Oh, excuse me, Joe thought. Joseph Brooklyn looked out the gun and stared at it one more time. He found a cloth on the ground and used it to clean the gun of prints before he threw it into the ocean. The gun sinks deep down. He hoped that the gun would never ever emerge again. He tried to live his life like normal once more, and he tried to redeem himself by accepting all of the pain and bullying and tried to help others the best Joe could. When the event appeared on the news, the police could find no witnesses or signs to locate the murderer. After almost a year of hunting, they never found the murderer and had to put the case on hold, but still very much on the shelf, ready to be picked up. Oh my God, Sonoy Jump Boy, what the hell is wrong with you? Why you gotta make this all dark now? That was creepy of all get out, man. That part was creepy of all get out. Joseph Brooklyn is crying on his hands and knees, remembering everything he had done in the past and now hearing it from someone. No. Stop, please. The main six feel absolutely hurt and horrified at first. They never believed it until Applejack regrettably had to tell them, and it was the truth. M wasn't lying to them. And seeing how Joe is now, there isn't any need thinking it's a lie. They could have believed Joe kept this secret hidden away for so many years, but more so that he'd done such a thing. Their friends and love interest a boy who is always kind to them and loves them deeply. This Joe could not be the one they just met. Whatever. Just what? I don't know. Spike feels his heart race with sorrow. No, you're definitely yourself. If you didn't know, you wouldn't be here. You're redeeming yourself because all the good things you've done here and with us. The man makes a dark chuckle at Spike. He lied by lying to all of you. Face it, he doesn't love you. He only wants attention and to be loved. Joe roars in anger. Shut up! He bolts towards M and attempts to throw a punch. M suddenly grabs a small dark crystal from a pocket and crushes it. His whole body is infused with some dark power and opens a portal that Joe accidentally jumps into. Shadow gasps loudly. Joe! Whoa! Where did he pull this out of? Spike looked at them all. The elements of harmony stood still. Oh wait, whoop! One, two, skipped a few. The man quickly jumped into the portal and but is closed before Spike could jump into it too. No, Joe! The elements of harmony stood still and quiet, still in shock from everything M revealed to them, and don't know what to do or say. Spike looked at them all. Guys, you can't just stand there while something horrible is going to happen to Joe. We have to search. I know they're still here. I can feel it. He sensed it in the force. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. I didn't even try to hold it in. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh, me and my Star Wars. Spike looked at them, waiting for a reaction or response, but he didn't get one. I can't believe this. Girls, how can you be like this? You all love him. Twilight looked down sadly. Spike, we... Shadow comforts Fluttershy and tries his best to reassure her and the girls that M, for some reason, is trying to hurt every pony mentally. They can't believe him, but Applejack is rarely wrong when knowing the truth or lie. Spike turns around. Forget it. I'm going to find and save my friend. My brother, he yells and runs off. Hey, word to your mother, Spike, my boy. But seriously, turn on the top light. Why you gotta make a dark path, man? Creepy! Joseph lands on the ground and stands up, looking around for M, and sees him right behind with hands in pockets. M, you will pay for this. M tilts his head curiously. Big words. Let's see if you live up to them. Joe charges and throws a punch, but M simply dodges. This causes Joe to send a flurry of punches and kicks out of anger, which anger the man dodged with ease. Anger has cost you your chi. Skills. Peace has beaten you. Out of nowhere, M grabs Joseph Brooklyn's fist and headbutts his face. Joe yells in pain, touching his face, but the man did not stop. He feels power punches on his stomach and chest. Ah! Ah! Joseph tries to block the punches, but M is too strong, hurting Joe badly. It seems you have forgotten how to fight properly by spending time with your freaks. M spin kicks Joe's head, crushing him into the ground. You have trained much. Your body has grown weak, or you haven't trained much. Your body has grown weak, or is something going on? The human stirs while hearing a buzzing noise and feels disoriented. Joe touches his head and feels something wet. Some blood is on his hand. Ugh. The man stares at him with the joy of seeing the boy in pain. This is only the start, he says, going over to Joe's, punching and kicking him with all his might. Joseph screams in pain. Bruises are appearing over his body. His feels his bones broken and coughs some blood out. But was this a punishment to pay for his crime? If it was, Joe fully believed he deserved this. Ah! M stops attacking Joe, seeing him unable to move, and grab his neck to lift Joe's up. Pathetic. Kirk put up a fight when he was here. I could kill you right now, but where's the fun in that? I have many plans ahead for you. Your friends are this ambitious of a planet. It reeks too much of human. Lord Discord will see this. Joe grunts and moans in unbearable pain, trying to breathe in his iron grip, but he listens to M. He couldn't be serious. He was here. I couldn't kill you right now. But where is the fun? Oh wait, I already read that. Joe grunts in disorientation, trying to breathe in the iron grip, but he listens to M. He couldn't be serious. He heard the stories of Discord, but the princesses dealt with him years and years ago. Unless M had something to do with this. What are you planning? The man drops Joseph to the ground and looks at the sky. Our plans? Oh, starting from today, you all have only 2 days to prepare yourselves. M slowly walks away from Joe and grabs another crystal to open a portal. The man looked at Joseph for a minute. Just one more time. Joseph Brooklyn, this is not even the beginning of what yet to come. You will know more pain. You will suffer. I will destroy you, and Lord Discord shall rule this world. Spreading his arms out wide, he laughs loudly. The end times has begun. His shout echoed through Equestria and disappears into the portal. Joseph sees the portal has disappeared into the thin air. Nothing but silence and dark clouds loom over him and the land. Heavy rain starts pouring down with thunderclaps. As Joe lay on his back, tears form in his eyes. Joe gets all his energy and strength to shout louder than he had ever done before in his life. With pure pain and anger. To be continued. Not gonna lie, I kind of dislike most of this chapter. Really, the ending of this, really, like the dark part, the part where I really hate like half of this story. Alright, I like some of half of it, but the half of it I hate it. Freaking too dark, man. Too dark. I will not read any more dark stuff. No, no, no. No more dark fanfictional content in there. But then, God, what's my fanfic going to be then? Ugh, you guys like some scary stuff. God damn it. Well, I've already started reading it, so I ain't changing nothing out of it. So, yeah. Too freaking dark, man. But other than that, not bad. I give it a C minus. Really, a C minus. That's what I'm going to say. Cause come on, a kid killing a bully at the age of 13. It's not unheard of. Well, actually, I actually never heard of it before. Really, that crap was too dark. Too dark. That's all I'm saying about it. It's spooky, creeps me out, sad too. You'll make this girl's trust go all down the drain and their feelings for them too. That's how I feel. I don't know how it's going to end though. But I'm like excited what's going to happen next. And God, what happened to Kirk? What happened to the human Kirk? Is he dead? Did he never make it? What has happened? Shit. Balls of fire. I'm like disappointed in half of it as well. But the other half, pretty good. None of the girls showed up. Oh no. Well, I get a bad feeling about this. I mean, I literally saw Twilight last night. By the way, the date was actually perfect. Oh, went to see a show and stuff, you know. The normal date thing. Oh god, I went on dates with like almost all the girls. Let's see. Now with Applejack, Fluttershy, and Twilight. Still got Rainbow Dash and Rarity. Not to mention Pinkie Pie. How would you go on a date with a pony that parties a lot? Seriously. Sorry if you see me holding this a lot. It's just like my little hand fidget thing. So cool. So yeah, this is it for this fanfic reading. If you want to hear more, stay tuned for some more. If you want to read the rest by yourself and just whatever or anything, if you want to see more Shinobi Jump Boy's work, click the link down in the description section down below. While you at it, click that subscription button and that notification bell to let you know what other chapters I'll be reading next on fanfics as well. So, and also share this stuff with with your fellow Brony and other Pegasus sisters as well. Like I said, the more the merrier. Haven't heard anything yet from Silverquill. If you know how to get to him, send him the message that I'm waiting for his response of the challenge, if he accepts or not. If you know how to get in touch with him or anything. I don't know if he got any of my other messages. Like I did commentary on him with them as well. Comments on some other YouTube videos. Haven't heard a response yet. He either seen it and working on it, or he just too chicken. Come on, his fan-fictional being of My Little Pony is a hippogriff. Literally a hippogriff. Not gonna lie.
He's part pony and part eel. I really saw the pony part. So yeah, if you know how to get in touch with him, send him the message on, I think it was chapter 18, wasn't it? I don't know. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for listening again. Keep supporting me on my channel as well. If you got any fanfic you want me to read next, I'll be reading a Steven Universe one that Shinoy Jump Boy made. There's only one chapter of it, but I think Shinoy Jump Boy is planning his next chapter soon. So thank you so much for supporting me on my channel and everything. This is your home brony boy, Funky Hubs, signing out.